We live. My wife told me don't go live no more in the morning time. I usually do everything opposite of what she say, regardless of whatever it is. You know, it's just the way it is. That don't mean I don't listen to her. She's an excellent counselor when it come down to political viewpoints and information in regards to girlish stuff. But I'm a dude, and it's just the way it is. You know, I always got to do my own thing. So right now I'm just riding around. I just took care of some business. I said, why not go live? I said, hey, here we are. If you haven't already, it'll do me a great deal of service and a duty of gratitude. I owe you gratitude. If you hit the subscribe button, if you haven't, or the thumbs up, it'll help me out a whole lot. At this point, I don't know, because the season's slow, a lot of people ain't really tuning into Line Curve. That's not the conversation right now, you know. But it is a helpful thing, you know, for you to subscribe if you haven't already. Because I ain't getting no subscriptions from my videos I'm dropping nowadays. I ain't hardly getting no views. Jeff, what the heck, man? You stalking me? You were prepared to stay warm. Yeah, man. Hey, Jeff in the building, y'all. Jeff is in the freaking building. What's up, broski? Check out his channel, y'all. Check out Jeff and come right back. But check him out. Hit that subscribe button for him and come on back. He needed subscriptions up real quick. He needed to be taken off too. So, but yeah, man, I was the topic today is gonna be a little bit difficult to cover. If anybody is live and their family members, make sure that you let me know you here in the building, because basically I'm finna be talking about family like a big dog, and then I don't want y'all to feel surprised. So if you are live and you're a family member, know that I'm finna talk some stuff. And if you're here with me and you're a friend or you're close in some type of way, or you're a customer, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You're good. We got to stick together. Yeah, that's right. Now, speaking of sticking together, I was talking about, today I was thinking to myself, y'all know that I'm the solo operator of solo operators when it come down to Line Curve. I designed my business fashioned for me to be solo, or if I was to hire someone, they would be solo too. No micromanagement type of individual here. Everything, you have to be able to hold your own and stand on your own if you're going to work in my business, you know. So I was thinking to myself, man, I'm like, instead of me, I've successfully created an entity that generates me enough money for me to live how I want to live, and I get all the credit for it. Nobody helped me. Nobody helped me build this thing. I did it all myself. I mean, the only thing I got a little help on is as the mental capacity of the business. Whereas in, you know, like I told y'all already, anybody that know, me and my wife argued about me charging $20 for a service. She helped me get my prices a certain way, and then I took over from there. I took off, especially after the conversation with my mama. My mama said, if you charged me, you better charge them, and that was the ending of it. I took off. I don't have the troubles or the limiting strength for charging prices for, you know, in my business. That's not an issue. So, but anyway, I did it all myself, and I was thinking to myself, when I built my business myself, I did this whole thing. I did the truck wrap. I delegated someone to wrap the truck. And here's a cheat code for anybody that's out here that if you want customers, you want them fast, get your truck wrapped, man. But if you have a dirty, rusty truck, I ain't talking about dirty, rusty. If it's a rusted truck, which a lot of trucks are, you know, like I wanted to get the other truck wrapped, but they said it's got rust, and that just tears the wrap. But if you want to get customers fast and everything, man, you got to carry yourself like you got a big super company. This is just a small company of a solo driver, a solo operator, and you can see that it looks like if I drive by somebody, people be like, oh, how many of those things he got, or how I'm an employee of this company, that's this big conglomerate company. No, I'm not. So basically what I'm saying is that you want to carry yourself. This is the cheat code. Make your business look bigger than what it is. You'll get all the customers. People have a mental thing where they rush for the ones that look like they got more. You know, that's how you do. I don't have that much. I don't have that less. You know what I'm saying? I'm good though. But that's the cheat code. But as I was saying, pulling up at the garage now. As I was saying that, y'all see that? My lawn care business got me everything that I have right now. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I started my business, then I was able to comp me a house with a garage. It didn't come with the private fence. I had to get that done. I had to do everything. I mean, my business got me everything. I got my roof done. It needed a roof done. It needed everything. Pulling up in here. I might not be in here long though, y'all. If y'all stay with me, like I'm finna be up heading on out. I just came back to go get my dog. It feels weird riding without the dog, you know what I'm saying? Period. So, but anyway, let's see if I get it in one shot. See if I get it in one shot. Nope. I didn't make it, see? Trying to squeeze this truck in here, in this garage. Sometimes I gotta come out a little bit and try again. This is the real life of my life, like seriously. Now, I take the mow and go off. Hold on. See if it'll stay now. If it's gonna make it. All right, it made it. Now let me show you something right quick. For those that want to know the truth of LJJ Lawn Care. And I'm finna, hey, if y'all want to, y'all can join the channel, man. I'm gonna be giving some dark matter cheat codes. Like stuff that people really ain't even thought of. I can't share, I don't feel comfortable sharing that type of information without getting something in return. Like seriously, some people blessed, like if they family members and all that stuff, they just blessed. You know, but other than that, nah, I'm not finna give out certain information without getting something in return. But yeah, here's the this the mow and go. I take this off every time. When I pull up, take it off. Don't take nothing but not even a minute. And you see that's the sticking, that's the what's that called? The tail. I forgot what this thing called. See, here's the normal size of the truck right here. Then you have this sticking out. Yeah, my wife said don't go live in the morning and early. You need to go in the afternoon. Here's my truck wrap right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 5 stars on Google. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. And this is YouTube. I know you're like, why you didn't use the colors? I didn't like how that looked. I drew up the design myself with my phone and everything. And I took on this design. Everything that you see, I created and did myself. You know what I'm saying? Period. The truck. Here's the truck. Professional insured. Professional and insured. You got to understand that here's my logo. I did my own logo. Everything, I've already graduated. I feel good. I needed that self-esteem that I got today in this world. Let me turn on the light. I'm tripping. It ain't like it was much. This stuff got to warm up a little bit. Bought the gazebo this year. I had bought, can you see that? The veggie house, growing my own vegetables. But yeah, I didn't have a house before I started my business. My business got me my house and everything. My business, when I started off, this is why I started off. I started off with gas. This still got, I bet you any money that I could start that up right now and it'll go. I have not used this in 2 years. I got 3 of these jokers. Those are string trimmers. See? String trimmer. String trimmer. You know, string trimmer, y'all know. What else? You gotta have an air compressor. It's no conversation. But I know I'm heading off the topic. Got the hay. The hay. You know, if something happened or whatever, somebody needs some seeds. I got seed too. It's over here on top of the hay. You know what I'm saying? If I want to grow some grass, that is not no issue, y'all. And this year I've been cutting everything at 3, kept the grass green. Kept the grass green. Got my wood for when I have my bonfire. Check out the bonfire. It's Friday. I might do it tonight. Might do it tomorrow. But yeah, might as well give you a quick tour. Trash cans. I normally carry a trash can with me, but I don't use it. Gas cans. All this stuff is for the Echo gas trimmers. I don't even use this stuff no more. Like I said, this gas been just sitting here. Oh, it'll jack up your stuff if you. I doubt it, because I use this gas for this Echo. It starts up, it works, y'all. I had this sitting for a whole year. This stuff work, man. It's just a way to get people money. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the truck and everything, truck wrap stuff. Look, see these cords? These are cords, LJJ Line Care cord. I did all this stuff. I designed my cords myself. I did everything myself. Everything is of my imagination and creation. These rubber bands is for when you go to the this is old cords. I haven't hung up cords in about 2 years. Look at this. This one I was doing. Starting price is more $40 weekly, $45 bi-weekly. Now it's $50 weekly or $55 bi-weekly. Nobody even get to see this. Text or call today for a free quote. Professional. Insured. Everything is true. Everything is true. No falsified information in this situation. I charge way more than that now. Some people pay $65. Some people pay $75. Some people pay $55. It's no 40 nothing or 45. This ain't nothing but the scraper for the under the truck. And y'all can see this is a mess. The place is a mess, y'all. I know it might look organized, but really it's a mess. I haven't cleaned up, but I'm just super organized in a way. I know where everything is. Ain't no chasing or looking for something. What else we got here? This is the gas I use for my blower, my steel blower. I got the steel oil right here. Got the steel oil. There you go. Hey, shout out to Jeff. Jeff said, I would never be where I am today if it wasn't for my wife encouraging me to go forward. That's right. They get benefits out of it, man. They get bosses. Steel oil, 1 gallon. Here's 1 gallon right here. I know. I got the 5 gallon thing if I wanted to do 5 of them at one time, but really I just fill this up and then when I'm doing, put that on in there and go like that. Name, what's up? Welcome back, man. What's your take on lawn care insurance? Good question, man. Good question. I think it's the best thing that I have under my belt. That's going to transition to a deeper conversation, but here's the preset. I'm going to talk about that in a sec, if you stay with me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if you put down if you're a male or a girl. Don't say non-binary and all that down syndromeism stuff. My bad. I don't know what's going on. I'm a whole man. This is a deeper for the space. It's not stuff in this piece. I gotta clear this thing off, y'all. I have to clear it off, but I haven't. Hey, everybody that's here, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe. But yeah, look, boom, clamp down. Stand right here, sharpen it. No big deal, y'all. Here's my grinder already set up right here. Boom, sharpen. No problem at all. All my tools at, yeah. I don't know why. I'm organized like that. You will never catch me looking for something. These are spare tires. I had to get this. I already got them preset where all I got to do is just put them on. I'm going to start off next year with these new tires already ready to go. I have a storage area in the crib. I need to be storing some of this stuff up. This right here, the Exmark is where it started at. Just like with the with those string trimmers and right there in that Echo. I started off with that and this Pushmoen Exmark. Amazing investment. I spent $3,000 and this thing has made me over 75 or about over 100K. Here's my this is my Segway. When passing out cars, like I was telling y'all, grab you a Segway if you don't want to keep off of your feet. Use that and pass it out. Plain and I'm giving y'all the cheat codes. Imagine if you join LJJ Line Card, the codes that you're gonna be getting. But that's about it. I can't give you like I say that's one of the cheat codes. But hey, watching the channel gonna get some information, but you ain't forget it all. Let's see here. I'm just look. This was not in the plan. I'm trying to talk to y'all about some serious business. But yeah, rakes. I don't rake. I started off with it, and I never utilized these jokers. You can see them jokers look brand new. One of them got leaf in there. That's because the leaves. I have a tree, and I had got the roof done, and somehow the leaf got up in there. They took off the whole roof, and yeah, no, I don't rake. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. The blower is outside here, but usually it's just sitting right on up inside the truck, right here. Y'all already know about this blower. I gotta clean this joker out. Got some leaves in here. Last week I had a lot of leaves, but yeah, I ain't finna clean it out right now. Did y'all know about this? This has killed, as you can see, these are ducked off. The Atlas blower, 80-volt blower, has been put away. I ain't even used that this year. This year I had bought this, the Husqvarna Leaf Blaster. This joker is I'm talking about usually to show y'all real quick. Okay. You should know it's already powerful. Oh, my bad. Truck. So that on there, but yeah. Listen to it. The connection has returned. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right.
Today, expect a high of 41 degrees.
41 degrees today. Okay, now, y'all seen that. Now, this one, the Husqvarna, the Atlas is one thing. The Husqvarna is a whole nother level. Here, listen to this. I'm finna go with the normal level with the Husqvarna. Listen to this. Now, listen to the power level. This is the power level. You can even see. Look how far away I am. I'm all the way back here. At the what's it called? The deep freezer. Listen. That's all you need to know about that type of situation. So yeah, I don't use that Atlas no more. I got equipment that I don't no longer use, y'all. This right here, the charger, when I'm out, this stuff is really just for the string trimmer or the Atlas blower. Oh, right on. I know. I see it. Yeah, it pushes. And y'all already know the Husqvarna situation. I mean, the Magnum steel blower be up in here. So I use steel and Husqvarna. I don't care about what's best or whatever. So anyway, I have this right here. Oh yeah, man, you gotta get you better. You gotta try to transition. It saves countless money. You ain't gotta worry about maintenance either. I still worry about maintenance with this though. I ain't gonna lie, but this is so efficient. It ain't even funny. Just put it on the back, then you can pull from the side. I don't start my stuff putting it on the ground and starting it like that. I throw it on my back and then do it. As you can see, it has the side pull, y'all, flat out. All gains inside. This right here, the Ballard, is for lifting. This. No problem. Haven't used this none this year. The Exmark, all I had was this one more, y'all. A lot of people didn't believe I was gonna be able to do it. I did it. I used just this more. It broke down. Well, it didn't break down on me. It's just I felt like it was moving too slow. I had turned it in. It was down for a week, and I string trimmed the whole week with my 325 ILK Husqvarna string trimmer. Y'all already know that battery power. Blade edge. Everybody get one blade edge. They pay for that one. Then I'm not doing them for the rest of the year. It's just that simple. Everything is string edge. I used to use this to trim weeds and stuff on request. I don't just holler off and start doing stuff. Now I use this. Where that baby at? There you go. Use this. Powerful tool. This is the, what is this? Tovia. Powerful. I love it. 25 volt. All you gotta do is turn it on. See that? Boom. It's gone. I promise y'all. No games. Turn it off. To close, close it and turn it off. Let's see. Boom. Off. Yep. Convenience. Ain't no more grabbing that thing. That thing used to be right here. And I go, shook. No. Now it's that easy. I was shocked when I found out they had these. I think I found out watching Jeff stuff. Like, what? And this is the tool that come with it too. You can put that on top of there if I need to go up high and get some stuff from the them weeds and stuff. I mean, trim some what they call branches and stuff. Or this is a little saw that came with it. That saw. I could take that saw off and use this pole, this rod, or that. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Chainsaw. It broke on me. Just the chain. I mean, not broke. It came off. I put that on there. I'll make a tutorial on doing that. I don't know how to use this stuff, but once in a blue moon, everything battery powered. This is battery powered saw. It works, y'all. It's good. I mean that. Y'all already know the batteries for the Atlas. Like I say, I'm never using this stuff again. There's no way in the world I'm using the Atlas no more. I had 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? 2 of everything, y'all. Echo, this thing will start up right now. Been sitting all year. It will start up and it won't take no time. I don't know why people say you have to change out the gas and all. It works, y'all. It works. That helmet is for when I'm riding that. You don't want to fall on that joker. Name says I use the 40 volt Ryobi now, and it's cut my time down and made life easier for sure. Facts. You got to. All my stuff when I come in at night, put it on the charger right there. No big deal. Rags to riches. You already know the rags. Got my rags. Just the whole setup. How many hours I got on my mower? 269 hours and 9.9. With this Toro 36-inch, someone came to me and they said I be sliding this joker. Basically, they saying that me using this looks more easier than using a stand on. This walk behind. That's because this right here, that right there, makes me just slide. I mean, I don't worry about nothing. I throw it up here. If y'all watch me, I just throw it up there. It's 500 pounds. The Toro is 500 pounds. And that's that. I don't mean to talk too much about this stuff, y'all, because I'm finna go get Shadow and we're going to take a ride to the park and I'll talk to y'all some more about some stuff. I ain't finna get off of her, though, because I wanted to talk about business. But yeah, this is the truth out here, y'all. This is what's real. You see, I got my blades all put away. I usually have them all sharpened. I have all my blades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 sets of blades because there's a pair on there. 8 sets of blades, all pre-sharpened. When the season was booming, everything pre-sharpened. So when I'm finna come out, all I do is just say, when I park on Thursday, I'm done. I don't sharpen blades. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing until Monday morning or Sunday night. Sunday, afternoon. It ain't nothing but just taking this ballot, lift this up, remove the blades, scrape up under there, and just put that on there. I don't have to sharpen blades. It's already preset. I will tell y'all to preset y'all stuff. There ain't nothing else really to show for up here. Y'all already know about the Ryobi. I got a 40 volt battery for it. Shrubs. Don't really do them. I don't do shrubs, though. Got the fire. Just in case a fire take place, transpire, you got to have that on deck. I don't balance my blades. Like everybody say, it's a lot of stuff that I don't do that everybody say do. I'm just going to keep it 100% with you. It's a lot of stuff. And everything has been working fine. I don't know if I bought this last year. I believe I bought this Toro last year. Did I? I don't know. It was either 22 or 2023. I don't know. Nah, I think I did. I bought it last year, y'all. In June, I believe. I can check the records. It ain't nothing to find out. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I keep this in the truck with me. I got it in a bucket because it holds it stays more easily. You know, this is the what's this stuff called? I mix my own concoction. Ground clear by Orchid or whatever they want to call it, Ortho. Go my container. But I done got so good now, I just pour it directly into the bucket and then I fill it up with water and go from there. Or I put water in it first and then pour that in there and that's done. So yeah, but when I used to park my old truck in here, the reason why you see turn off inverter, I had to put that up there because it was countless times that I forget to turn off the inverter in the other truck that's in the front. I forget to turn it off, and when I come out the next morning, the truck is dead. But that's why I have my battery starter. I don't know where that joker is. Now I ain't gonna lie, it should be over here probably. Let me see. Or is it in? Oh, it's in the other truck. I apologize. The battery starter is inside the other truck. I have not used the battery starter for this ever because there's no need to. I have two of them though. Yeah, somewhere. But yeah. But I know the other one is definitely in the other truck. Yeah, it's in the other truck. That's a portable air compressor down there. Yep. I got another angle grinder right there if you can see it. Tire. Yeah. The regulars, y'all. This is just the regulars. Gloves. Got a bag for what's in here? All the nuts and stuff. Might need to be able to use this, take this in the house. Yeah, that's it. You see, armor. This is for the Echo. But I don't use this stuff. I might either sell it or do so. I gotta do something with it. I don't need this section right here. This is not being used. Period. This was for the snow season. I don't use this no more. This was for when it snowed. This is a snow blower. I have the batteries. I have like 4 batteries. I would go out there and I would go shovel and make some money. I'm talking about it only took me about 5 minutes to hit a property. Residential, you know, I'm not doing the parking lots and stuff. 5 minutes to hit the property. Boom, hit it. Then take the salt, which is here go a little salt right here left over. Oh, here we go. Some salt, sprinkle that, made a good $55. Quick 5 minutes. So the hustle is there. And I'm not doing that now. Now I'm just throwing out salt. I like if it's gonna be an ice situation, I go to my customers and throw out. I let them know, hey, I'm finna hit your property. It's finna be. They say, okay, boom. They send me the money. I sprinkle it probably about 3 hours before the ice come. Boom, they're good. And here's the battery charger for the snow thing. See, I don't even use that no more. That's done. It's a whole lot of stuff that I just don't use no more. I can't explain. You know, you gotta graduate. You gotta graduate. Vacuum. I need a vacuum out my truck. That's a good vacuum. Power washer. That's a whole nother field of money. People can make that money doing it. It's too many ways to make money, y'all. Too many ways to make money. If you out here, you can make this money. It ain't nothing to do. What's up in here? Ain't nothing up in this piece. Just a little cabinet. Backyard weed. This is another thing you could charge people if hey, I don't want no more mosquitoes. Go spray their stuff. Spray that stuff. That's more money. Charge for that. I would charge probably about $100. Give me $100. I'll spray your stuff. I'm just telling you I was real. The garage stopped working. I got this company ready to go. I don't have to look for them. I know exactly where this baseball looking emblem is at. That's why I was telling y'all. This look like this. Do this look like a small company to you? This symbol and everything just signifies to me it's a big, large company that do garage doors and stuff. I call them, they come out and fix my garage, or I figure it out myself. But yeah, this is my truck wrap design that I came up with myself. Like I was telling y'all, I did everything myself. Everything. Solo dolo, bro. Solo dolo, bro. Let me go get my dog, because I know he like, what's going on? I don't have to go. Hold on, let me wait till this turn this off. One thing I like most about what I do is that I don't have to go pick up my equipment from a shelter or with a storage because I did at one point. I did go and get it at one point. I had to. Now, real quick about I was talking. You still on here? You still want to know about business insurance? I can tell you. I can tell you right quick. Yeah. Let me know if you still on here, because I know I took too long to answer the question. That was crazy. My bad. And yeah, here's a okay, cool. I'm finna tell you about it. So I spend $400 a year for business insurance. This is my little other storage area. I'm gonna get these doors replaced next year. I had, when I first moved here, I didn't have this. I got this door done right here. I didn't think to get this door done because check it out. Y'all already know I got like a mini mansion. This is my basement right here. But I liked it, the Walking Dead status. Like, I liked it. Alexa, turn on basement. Let me see my fan. I liked it, the idea of this. Because, you know, apocalypse pop off or something. Clank, clank. Boom. Ain't no coming up in this piece. And I'm hitting them with the pump. Anybody try it, you're gonna die. But yeah. So yeah, that's the I wanted to keep this door because of that. I liked the Walking Dead status. Like, I love that. But next year I'm gonna change this door. I'ma tell them put these bars back on. I don't do all that stuff. I don't do construction work, y'all. But put them bars back on there like that. I want this like this. I want this whole situation changed. Delegate somebody do that. So if it come down to it, I can always boom. Go full blown Walking Dead with a new door on there. Yeah, that's gone. Yep. My business allows me to do all this stuff, y'all. Straight up. And then after, I think next year I might get this basement finished. Yeah. So yeah. And then here's my storage room for my lawn care. I could put. See, here's got a whole more down here. I forgot to tell y'all about this. I got this right here. Because I wanted something light. That Exmark was, I don't know if y'all can see. That Exmark was too heavy. It's 170 pounds, boy. But it was good for getting your pumps in, though. Here's my little door to my my truck. See, that's the rest of the truck wrap. All this stuff I told you, I designed it myself. I took the door off the back of the truck to be able to have the mowing go on. Here's my grinder. I'm not using this no more. This is a grinder, professional grinder for the blades, blade sharpener. That's put up. I like the conveniency of how I had it. This is put up, but I'm going to end up pulling this back out. This is a gas station. Like, it's a gas pump. It's a king of the gases. I think this is a 15 gallon. I think it's more than a 10. I think this is a 15 gallon. I was using that. I said, so I won't have to stop at the gas station. That's how I was doing it, y'all. Save me time. Yeah. Shovel. I don't know what I use that for. That's just there. I don't know. But yeah, that's that, y'all. That's that. And this is a room I use if they say it's gonna be a tornado or something. We come up in here and we sit up in here because this is nothing but concrete all around. It's a safety shelter. But yeah, there eventually I might put that Exmark out here. I'm not using it no more, or I might sell it. Need to replace this shelf, man. Look at this. Yeah. Anyway. Let me turn this off. I'm tripping. Remember, your business can get you all the stuff that you need and want. Period. Lock the door. My dog gonna be surprised me coming in through the basement. He need to go to the porch. I know he probably about bored. Alexa, turn off basement. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Hey, boy. This is his little room. This Shadow room right here. It's the lounge. I have the TV set up for him to watch his stuff on TV. Let me stop this. I don't want to get no strikes. He watched the dog channel. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Yakking back like, hey, man, why you leave me? Why you leave me for? What's going on? I was gone for another 3 hours, bro. You lived. You lived. Like, man, don't ever do that no more. You want to go to the park? Want to go to the park? All right. All right, man. Let's go to the dog park. Where your gear at? Where your gear at, broski? Alexa, turn on the lights. Let me see. Ain't no gear up in this piece. You got gear up in here? Oh, we cool. We got this. Alexa, turn off the lights. Come on, Shal. Your gear probably up in here. But anyway, talking about business insurance. I sincerely apologize. I got distracted again. So I spend $400 a year. Once a year. It's all insurance is 100% tax deductible. Meaning that if you owe the IRS $400, that $400 you gave to your insurance company, you won't be owing them that $400. Simplified. Oh. I'm gonna put this vest on them right quick. So let me tighten down right quick. So come on. So yeah, that's how that goes with the insurance. $2 million. It's $2 million worth of insurance. Come here. Come on. Let's get your vest on. Come on. Wanna go to the park? Come on. Wanna come with me? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hey, boy. Sit. Yeah, so with the $2 million. I was talking to my cousin the other day about stand up. I was talking to my cousin the other day. He was asking about a LLC. And I told him that really a LLC is for someone that has a lot more to lose. Like if you have a home, you have other assets, you have other businesses, you have stuff where people will sue you for more than what the issue is. Like your business insurance should be able to cover any damages that you've done. $2 million is excessive for a lawn care. But you know the value of some, like say a blade and came off and hit somebody in their head and killed them. $2 million, that insurance is going to cover that $2 million. I don't know how much the going price of a life is, but $2 million is cool. But some people settle just suing the insurance and go from there. God forbid any of these things happen. And the chances and possibility is quite low for anything like that to transpire. But these things do take place. But yeah, that's how I go. Now with the LLC, they won't be able to reach you. I paid my lawyer. I paid $350 to set it up. They'll be contacting the lawyer. They'll be in touch with the lawyer and not me. You know what I'm saying? You'll be doing all that. You're not finna get me out of the little assets that I got, which is not that much, but I do have a little bit more to lose than the average, person. Alexa, turn on the lights. Oh, it's up there. So yeah. Here's the y'all probably already seen that. Can't even get this all the way in the screen, but that's a theater. That's the theater. I play the game on that and watch movies. This is my night room for real. See the lion? Did y'all know that's a lion? Check that out. You know that's a lion? Come on. Yeah. Let's see something. What's going on here? In the chat, name says protection. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I got Alexa everywhere. Name says $400 a year ain't bad at all. Yeah, for $2 million, if something in damages, that's great. We worked for it, not trying to lose it. That's right. Plain and simple. Alexa, turn off the lights. Yeah, so come on, let's go. I got him this for nighttime. When he out at night, see how it lights up. Make it flash. Make it just blink slow. Or you can just have it off for the daytime. But yeah, that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to this situation with the LLCs and stuff. Come on, Shallow. Let's go to the park. Let's go get up out of here. So yeah, that's what I like. You asked about insurance, and that's how it go. $400 a year, tax deductible, 100% tax deductible. Your health insurance is tax deductible too. 100%. Insurance in general is 100% tax deductible. If you have insurance on your business vehicle, that's 100% tax deductible. Meaning, again, if you owe the IRS some money, whatever money that you owe them, that money, that's the advertising is 100% tax deductible. That money that you owe them will decrease the amount that you owe them. If I owed $1,000 to the IRS, and I got $900 worth of insurance, truck insurance, right? That'll be, I only owe them 100. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Shadow, come on, let's go. You want to come with me to the park? Come on, Shadow. Hold on, I'll be right back. Reflect on that, y'all. Reflect on that. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so that's how it goes with business, y'all. You gotta be able to understand these concepts. These ain't nothing but simple concepts to advance your life. That's what business for me. I don't think it worked for everybody, man. I don't think people figured out that that's what business is for you to get the upper hand in life. Some people just don't know, but that's how I did my stuff. I got the upper hand in life. I used to always owe money to the IRS until I started my business. If I owe them, like I holler at my CPA, let me know. Am I finna owe them some money in the end of the year? And they say, yeah. Before I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm finna offset it. Let me purchase me a new lawnmower or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how the rich folks do it. Yeah. So yeah, that was an excellent question that needed to be asked. And yeah, come on. That's how that goes, y'all. We finna go to the park. And again, I didn't have none of this stuff until I started my business. When I started my business, it helped me out as in life, just becoming a better person when it come down to life. Here's my treadmill right here, y'all. I need to take this in the basement. But yeah, this is my treadmill. This the sunroom. Come on, let's go. Get your smell in. So you can get your breathe in about some stuff. He likes to smell things. All dogs do. But yeah. You gotta poop. Go ahead and poop. He pooping there. Get that on out the way, broski. Good to, name. Good to know, too, because it's hard to find real answers. Yeah, nobody don't want to talk about the real stuff. They just talk about, I cut this yard for free. And they get thousands of views and make that money. Hey, I don't knock it. But I'm just saying, I learned that Everything that I know, I had to learn on my own. It ain't on YouTube. And guess what? I feel like my channel gets the least appreciation. Come on. Just keep keeping it real. I give out the real answers that people need to know about business. I even go deep to a point where it just help them advance in life. You know, people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this right here. Check this out. Hold on, come on. Let's get in here. Yeah. Yo, Shadow. Yeah, finna go to the park. But a lot of people don't know this. Right here. This is an alley right here. Name says it's me, it's you, and a few others out here, but are real people, and the video style proves it. I want to see it. If you can drop some names below, man, that'll help me out. I want to see it. I haven't got the luxury to see this yet. I would love to see some stuff. Somebody keeping it real. Okay. Here's another jewel. Here's another jewel. Dang, I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about. It was deeper than what I'm talking about right here. I was finna go to a deeper level. But I thought about this. A lot of people don't know that they can pay their taxes with a credit card. Again, I repeat, a lot of people don't know that they can pay their taxes with a credit card. I was shocked to find that out. Last year I had owed the IRS, it was $4K. I owed them $4,000. And when I was finna pay them, I said, what the heck? They take credit cards. What you talking about? No, I was just saying, I want to see this though. I mean, well, if you, it's all good, name, dog. More love, most love for you, bro. I was just saying, but credit cards, you can pay your taxes with credit cards. You got a credit card with 20,000, you can use that credit card to pay. And then if you have a cheat code on your credit card, meaning like whenever you spend it, you get like 3% for every dollar that you spend. You actually saved yourself some money. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game go. People don't understand about business. These businessmen are in severe debt. They just have a lot of money. Name, I'm finna read this out loud, bro. Don't be ashamed, man. Name says, honestly, don't have a credit card yet either. So let's say about 600 score. That's not a bad score, broski. That's not a bad score. Name has $600 a 600 credit score, y'all. Everybody laugh. Man, that's how much, man, I had lower than that. I had 530. You know what I'm saying? But I learned the game on how to build it up. I can't share all this type of information with y'all. Now we going into dark matter, how to build it. It ain't like you got to go into the dark web and cheat. It's just really simple codes, little simple things that you do that'll skyrocket your credit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people don't talk in this business. They don't talk about credit or anything. Hey, I'm not in debt for credit concerning this business. I never did use a credit card for no. I used my credit card to purchase the Toro Pro line. I did. It saved, and I had saved, like, I think because the percentage, it saved, I forgot how much. It's 3%. And if I spent 10,000, if somebody got a calculator, take 10,000 times 3%. That's how much money that I saved from using my credit card. The credit card providers actually want you to use they stuff so that they can try to put you in debt. But if you always pay off the balance before the end of the thing, for the end of the before the closing of the next month for the statement, you won't owe crap. No interest. I don't pay. And if you did have to pay interest, guess what? interest for credit card, if you have a business, your interest that you pay on your credit card is tax deductible. I'm just saying, like, it's too many. Like I say, I use my business to advance my life. I don't know why everybody else do business. You know, some people just, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think as many people is more advanced than me as far as the game. It's just a simple game. It's freaking, what's it called? Monopoly. It's Monopoly. It's easy. You can pay your things that people don't know. You can pay your employees with a credit card, meaning that if you put them on the, a W-2, you sign them up for the stuff to come. I can't even think of what's it called. Payroll. You can set up your stuff automatic for the payroll to come up out off of your credit card. You paying them with credit. You keeping your cash, your money that's coming to you. You paying your employees with credit. A lot of people don't want to know that, but yeah, big companies are using their credit cards to pay employees. You know what I'm saying? I know it's dark, but it's real. People pay their taxes with credit cards. And then some people get so far gone off credit cards that, they go so far in debt doing this stuff that they file bankruptcy and restart their whole situation. And then use the cheat codes to get their score back so they can do the stuff over again. This stuff is really, this is why they say they want to come to America, because this is like the land of the free fruit. If you know the game, you free. Listen, I haven't made a schedule to do anything in 2 years. Meaning I don't set my clock to wake up. I don't do nothing. Ever since I started my business and I quit my job, I don't make schedules. I'm real free. Like some people, I gotta be here at this time. I don't let no customer tell me what time to be there or anything like that. I'm free. I've been free for a while. And meaning that I'm not held accountable for I don't know if I'm using the right word, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. But anyway, that's what this American dream about. Learn the credit system, y'all. Learn how to get like in one swipe. Like say you finna dang boy, I'm giving y'all too much game. I need to get paid for this, man. This little cheat code I'm finna give y'all, man. This is sad. Y'all need to cash out me or show some love. Don't super chat. Cash out me at $LJJ Lawn Care. Super chatting, they be taking some of that money out that super chat. Last time somebody had super chat me like $10. YouTube took $4, so I made $6 off that. I was still tickled pink about it. But check this out. What was I finna say? I forgot what I was finna say. That's good. That is good. Seriously. Stupid. So, hold on, give me a second, man. I'm talking right quick. I don't want to go in there because all the people that's up there are going to be looking at me crazy. I'm live. I ain't finna get off this live right now, broski. Can you just sit and relax? We're going to go in a second. We're going to go to the park in a second. We're here. We're going to go in a moment. But I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm finna go into the conversation that I started it off with. I was talking about how, if you finna, once you start something, I don't need no more glory or self-esteem or thing, something that's gonna make me feel good. I've already accomplished what I did myself. Because when you first start something, it's like, oh, you want to prove something to yourself. You done this. I done that already. So now it's about collectiveness. Like, so I'm trying to think of, I'm like, man, let me try to start with my family. I would like to try to start a business venture with my family and totally not really consider myself, meaning like I'm not concerned about me taking any losses or anything. I want to help others and put them on their feet. You know what I'm saying? And so my family, I'm talking about my genetic family, my mother, she's 70. You know, I want to start a business with her. She talk about she's interested in real estate. I'm like, yeah, that takes money. We could build our business credit and do that. That's cool. Talking to my sisters, I was telling them, you know what I'm saying, like we could do some food trucks or something because they could cook, you know. But I don't have no interest in physically getting involved in none of these situations. I'm trying to start something with them on a level where, hey, we have to interact and get along and do this together. We're business partners. We're gonna all profit off of this. Uh, so overall, after the conversation, you know, it was a lot of neutralness and you know, stuff that they possibly could be done. You know, especially when it come down to the food truck part. But I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be over the finances. I'm gonna make sure y'all get up and go and do what y'all gotta do. I still got LJJ Lawn Care and stuff like that. I got other things to do, but I will direct this business to success. That's my gift. That's my gift, to direct the business to success. But so anyway, investment, right? So what? So what I'm gonna end up doing, unless they come with some unless they start showing some motivation. If y'all hearing, y'all watching it right now, I love y'all. But if you motivated or whatever, you initiate the conversation on your own or whatever, you really interested in doing something, I'm not finna bring this up no more. I would have loved to start a business venture with my family and my relatives, but that might not transpire as with the ladies, because that's all I got is females. And all I could do is just put them to work. I was like, what y'all think about cleaning? I'm not a cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I, my dream, I mean, not a dream, but a good vision is, hey, I cut this yard and you work the inside. I'm working the outside, you work the inside. We're going to get that bread. But no, they're not interested in the cleaning. So anyway, it was like 7-8 different business ventures, and that's over with. So now the conversation is starting to transpire to the collectiveness of you name. I am okay. I clean. Oh, you clean, name? Are you a professional cleaner? Oh, so what I was finna say, name, I need to know. Hold on. Be a condo cleaner, house clean keeper for about 7 years now. Big money. That's so strange. That's the conversation. Wow. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking for them or whatever and everything going like that. I might I don't know, that's just not my thing. I'm just not a clean. I can clean if I start whatever, I'm always gonna go hard in the paint. If you're here right now, hit the thumbs up and hit the bell and subscribe. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and the all the good stuff. You're very welcomed here. So anyway, now the conversation, I would never thought that I'd be talking like this right here. The conversation now is about collectiveness. Instead of me getting all the credit, me getting all the money, me getting all the glory, now, you know, as a solo lawn care operator, now it's already accomplished it, already succeeded. Now it's about others. So now I'm like, let me hire some people. I'm thinking about hiring some people. I would never thought that I'd be actually talking about this, but I'm literally thinking that's the dangerous part. Like my wife say, see, your problem is when you start thinking something, you actually do. So when I get to talking, like it just sounds like I'm just thinking about something, but really there's something going on unconsciously where I'm actually formulating a plan and actually gonna do it. But I was worried about hiring somebody because I have a brand that I have to maintain. I need my stuff to be actually good. You know what I'm saying? Only because the name of the company is LJJ Lawn Care. You know what I'm saying? If I change it to something else, I wouldn't mind someone feeling a little different. Or I still want the quality. Like say if I had a company called let's see, grass cutting psychopaths, whatever. I'm just gonna say grass cutting psychopaths, GCS, something like that. I'm not emotionally connected to that name, that company. You know what I'm saying? So if I hire somebody and they make mistakes and I'm getting customer complaints, I wouldn't be so it wouldn't irritate me so bad and make me feel miserable like that because I'm not really attached to it. It's just a business. I have employees and they're working and everything, but by the name of my company being LJJ Lawn Care, I'm a directly attached to it through my name. It's like my rep is on the line. LJJ Lawn Care is Larry Johnson Jr. Lawn Care. So that's why the stars is to the sky. That there's no problem with, nobody complains. There's no issues when it come down to customers and customer service, because this is me. You're dealing with me directly. Anybody that deal with me being a solid stand-up guy, you're going to get the most quality person and work or anything ever, regardless. Just you dealing with me. Now, when you bringing in dealing with others, that's when you might, this ain't this person business. This ain't they rep. This ain't they name. They're just here to work. And that's where you feel, that's where there's going to be there's a lower quality of that person's efforts because it's not theirs. So, but now it's about collectiveness. Like, seriously, I'm at a point where it's like, hey, it's time for me to start something and have people getting money off of it. And I make me some money off of it too. I don't have to make the most, but I'm just about helping others making some money. My employees can't make more money than me. I got to keep myself in business. And I got to have some type of reward. I'm just keeping it real. It'll be adjusted as time go, because I know I ain't going to get it right on the first time, meaning like, okay, I'm paying this person $20 an hour and I only got 600 name says, yep. You gotta make sure dude wants the work to look good. Right on, I appreciate that name. Hey, do you want this to look good? Let me ask Shane this right quick. He's one of my employees. Do you want the grass to look good? Like when you cutting, do you want it to look good? You don't care? See, I'm a body language expert too. I was in college studying body language. So you mean to tell me that you really don't care? That's how much he don't care. He don't care that much. Like, man, please. So that lets me know that he's got to go. You can't be involved in this situation. I got to find somebody that actually is invested in their care, and I'm gonna help. He's thinking about it. I'm gonna help him. He looked like he made a decision. Do I really care about this? He looked like he made an executive decision to not care. But like, I gotta find people that care about, because you're gonna be rewarded financially. You're gonna be rewarded verbally. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be corrected verbally if something going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know. But the ideal is that I wanted all of this for myself. Now it's about sharing. Like, sharing. It ain't even about sharing is caring. It's more like, Larry, it's time for you. You have mastered this. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep doing this, that's cool. You can make all your money that you got, like all the customers you got. Now let's make money with other people. They're not owners. Now they're not going to be owners, so they can't make as much as me. I don't want them to even be close to how much I'm making, but I need them to be happy about how much money they making. You know what I'm saying? So now Larry is thinking about hiring. It's a thought. It's actually in my mind. It's something where it ain't about me just, listen, me being off is cool. I like it. If I could be off and not have to work my business and just make sure it operates correct, that sounds cool. That don't sound too bad. At first I was worried, like, I'm gonna be so bored and all this stuff. No, if you bored and you want to get out and cut, you go and cut some yards too. But other than that, you can have your crew, like a crew. All I need is 2 people. I don't need no 3. I be seeing people with 3 and 4 crews. I be like, how as the owner, how are you making money? 1, 2, how does this work? You got one person cutting the front. You got one person cutting the back. You got one person string trimming probably in the front. You got another person string trimming the back. You ain't gonna be there no time though. But I don't know. That ain't my business. I don't know. Two people is immaculate. I would love to only hire one person, but that'll take a lot of stress off that individual if it's two of them. Two partners. One in the passenger seat, one in the driver's seat. One of them mow, one of them string trim. They make their own decisions who's gonna do what and how. You know what I'm saying? But they will be trained to be able to do this and then manage it. If I can break it down to a 3 crew, one person is the manager of the 2 people. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling the 3 crew. Name says, making good points, man. Gotta pay them good enough to care and be happy and pay yourself for the work you put in. I don't want to drop 80% of my income just to hire someone. I'll make time instead. Man. So both happy to have a good solid run. That's true. 80%, you already did the calculation. I ain't did the calculation yet. You know what I'm saying? 80% of my income. That's ain't not 100%. 80% of my income gone because I'm hiring people. And I have the strength to do it myself. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do something because eventually I'm gonna be an old man and I'm not gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep on being involved in business. I love business. I love the dynamics of business. I love the culture of business. So, you know, lawn care ain't gonna be the final destination in business for me. You know, eventually I'm going to, well, ain't no eventually. I got money coming in residually, and I'm going to have other businesses coming in like that. Some other business, residual income businesses, y'all can look into is a laundromat, a car wash. Have you ever thought about owning a laundromat or owning a car wash? You know what I'm saying? The service industry, you know, you dealing with people. When those industries right there, you dealing with machines. You still got to deal with people. I'm talking about you ain't got to have no employees unless you want to, you know what I'm saying, have somebody manning a station like a laundromat. Name says, I was nice when subcontracting and gave 50% or more away because I had so many. Others were doing around 30% per job or paying hourly. Yeah. Being nice is 50%. That's half. That is half. That's nice, bro. New car wash just popped up after being run down for a decade. They are doing good now. Besides that, dang quick quack. Hey, I'm telling you, my mind is on that. And when it comes to that, if you ain't got the cash, the money to purchase these things, then you have to have the credit to do it. So that's where we are transitioning to now. It used to be like when I first started business and everything, it used to I felt like looking down upon somebody. I wouldn't look, I'm not judgmental. I'm just saying I look down upon myself if I have to get a loan for something. Yeah, I got a loan for my crib. And then I got a loan for my truck. You know, the thing is that who won't get a loan for the crib? If I had $130,000 at the time to buy my crib and not, you know, pay a house note, I wouldn't do it. I would get a loan from a bank, keep my $130,000 and, you know, probably invest it somewhere else or whatever, somewhere that's going to, you know, regenerate more income. But I would not dare take all my money and buy a crib just to have a crib. You know, I still got to pay the taxes every year, which is fine. You know, I just don't see the benefit in that, you know, unless I'm finna sell it eventually one day. But then when I sell it, I'm gonna have to pay property tax when I sell it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying what I wouldn't do is if I had that type of money, millionaires, people that have millions of dollars, don't when they finna buy a house, they don't take the money that they done made from all these jobs or whatever take it and place and just buy the house. You heard it when they present the information out there through Google and everything or YouTube. Yeah, such and such just bought a $13 million house. They don't buy the houses, they get the loans from the banks because it don't make sense for me to take. I might have $200,000 in my bank account, and then I'm finna buy this $190,000 crib, $190 million crib. I'm not finna spend my whole $200 million on this $190,000 crib. You understand? I mean, $190 million crib. That'll leave me with $10 million left. What I'm gonna do is get a loan from a bank and make a small monthly payment for the crib. That's why I'm telling you, that's the American dream. Debt. You gotta understand it. So I would never, for people that come in this business, this is what I love about this business. You don't have to have millions of dollars to come in this business. You don't have to have thousands. You don't have to have hundreds. You know what I'm saying? That money gonna come. You don't have to get a loan. That's what I'm saying. But if you got your business idea, like, oh, I want to be mowing big properties, I better get me a commercial lawnmower. Yeah, then it is what it is. You might have to take your credit card and swipe. Make sure you get the type of credit card that rewards you for the swipe. You know what I'm saying? You might get 3% on every purchase or whatever off. You know, then you really something that costed let's say 10,000 might only cost you 9,500 or something. You get what I'm saying? All type of rewards. The first 1,000 you spend, you get $300 off. You get $300 back. That means that if you spend $1,000, you really only spent $700. You get what I'm saying? That's business. They got credit cards for if you're a traveler, like if you go places all the time, they got it rewards for you for your travel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all got that jewel that it's okay to go in debt. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. The problem is once you ain't got no income. That's the problem. Checking the comments. Let's see. Name says, I was thinking buying a Ryobi stick vacuum fleet. A few wet, dry, and hiring one or two trustworthy family members. Idea still on the table. There you go. Yep, them taxes hit hard. Yeah, they do. Talking about selling, when you selling, we have property taxes out here. You sell your property, you owe the state money. You know what I'm saying? And the feds, I believe. So yeah, I ain't sold my property yet. So I don't know. You know, I'm on my first crib. So I don't know. I have the slightest idea. But that ain't nothing to learn like that information. But I do know you got to pay taxes for that. I know you got to pay 3, depending on your real estate age, you got to pay them a percentage of the sale too. So yeah, that's how it go. If I was to go into real estate in any form, shape, or fashion, I would actually purchase some property to rent. I wouldn't be purchasing a property to fix up and sell. It don't even make sense to me because I have to pay a sales tax. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking for a property that I'm going to buy and hold. And I ain't talking about cash. I'm talking about I owe a monthly payment probably of $1,000. And this property is generating me $4,000. I got $1,000 for them. I got $3,000 for myself. I'm gonna take $1,000 every time I get paid. Put that away for when something goes wrong, and I have $2,000 for myself, basically, to put, for whatever. That's residual. I just done built a portfolio where I'm making $2,000 without it happening to be there. That's how I'm talking about. Hire a management company. They're gonna want a percentage out of that. So yeah, that's how they go, man. So yeah, if you're here right now, hit that like and subscribe button. Put them thumbs up, man. It helps. It helps. Wipe your feet on the carpet. Put the thumbs up in the building. And if you hear it, make some noise. Say something. We got name in the building. If you in here, let me give you a shout out. I will bless you. Bless the name of name. Whoever his real name is, bless him, God. But yeah. So business is business. Look, if you are a consumer and you're not, look, I didn't know nothing about business until I think this is the scary part. I would have been dangerous out here if I knew about business when I was younger. But Lewis Lawn's Life, LJJ. Lewis Lawn's Life say, LJJ, I'm at the plantation turning on. He, he's at the plantation, y'all. Lewis back at the plantation. He up in here killing them. He's learning and taking in information and strategizing and plotting on their time. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I did when I was at the plantation, man. They was like, dang, it's like he ain't even writing tickets, because I used to be a parking enforcement officer. I'll be sitting up there learning as much information as possible about lawn care and stuff. And then I had end up when I had hit that platform where I couldn't take no more customers because I needed time to work. 8 hours of my life, 5 days a week, had to go to them. And I had so many customers, and I had seen that I make more money at my business with just, I think I had 30 customers at the time. I had more money at my business, even though, you know, it's only for a certain a limited amount of time. Like my business goes from March 19th to December 31st. So I always was thinking about those 3 months that I ain't working. That's January, February, and a little bit of March. But so I had realized I make more money, and my wife was kept on nagging in my ear. Look, I don't have the type of wife that people say, hey, you know, the type of wife that'll tell you, get up, go to work, do this, you know. My wife was different. She seen that I knew something, or I was on to something. At first, she was kind of shaky at the beginning, but when she seen that I have this mounds of information and knowledge, and she knew. Listen, when I left, I wasn't 100% ready, but I was ready. Mentally, I was ready, but spiritually, I wasn't. It was like, man, I don't know about leaving the plantation, because man, that means that if I don't work, I don't get paid. That's true. In this world, in me and her world, if we don't do something, we don't get paid. People that some jobs, you know, they'll pay your time off, sick days and stuff. I had sick days off. I had vacation days. You have that type of stuff. But then when I had figured out, hold on. So if I only make $100 a day after taxes, I make $100 a day. And I do my lawn care business and I make $600 in one day. The most I ever made doing 1 yard is $697.43. When I made that much money, that was after taxes and everything. That's when I knew it was time for me to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I made the amount of money that I would make working for y'all 5 days, and I made more money in 3 hours than working for y'all for 5 days, 8 hours each. So that's 40 hours. Working for y'all for 40 hours for $500 versus working for myself, my own business, doing only 3 hours in that week, made more money than y'all. I had to let it go. And my wife was like, you need to quit that job. She just said, you making a fool of yourself. Why are you even doing that? You becoming disrespectful? Like, you just, you know, why are you holding up this position for some, you know, this could be, somebody else could be doing this. Why are you doing that? You don't even need the job. That's the type of wife I have, y'all. Somebody that was getting on my knot about just being stupid, steady going. Yep, name says yep, and that's fact. Keeps you away from punching in. Name, $90 an hour some days blows my my mind. $90 an hour is immaculate. When I first started, I had my mind set on the hours. The hours that like I was making. When I came in the game, somebody had told me there was a dude, it was a white dude. He had on some cowboy boots. He had on some it looked like some tight pants. Like he had his cowboy hat on. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here. I'm finna purchase I'm thinking about purchasing a lawnmower, Exmark 30-inch. You know what I mean? So, and I have no idea for real how much to charge. So this dude walking, you know what I'm saying? And I had asked him, I said, hey, you know, I'm that dude. I'm a very inquisitive person. So that's why I have loads of information, because I'm very inquisitive. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can get you to, and I'm approachable, I'm nice, I'm kind, I'm friendly. People don't mind helping people that's nice, kind, and friendly, you know. So if I can get you to become loquacious, that advances my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? By me being inquisitive, getting you to become loquacious, then we are going to advance my knowledge. That's how it works. I only charge. Name says I only charge per job because what we can do in 1 hour is worth anything or nothing. I don't know. So he told me, I asked him, hey, how much money do we charge? Now that's the problem. What am I asking him? How much money how much money are we making an hour? You know what I'm saying? Like we're not, no, it ain't about we. I should have just said, how much money are you making an hour? Because when it comes down to this money game, it's about how much you choose to make. He said, well, I'm going to let you know right now. Worldwide, lawn care providers, he has said it very authoritatively. He said, we make $70 an hour. I said, oh, okay. But see, you got to see, I'm coming from I'm working at parking enforcement, making $12 an hour. This dude just told me, us line care provider, which I wasn't in the game, I wasn't in the field. I was knocking at the doors. I'm nerd. All I gotta do is twist the handle and go in. He said that they make $70 an hour. I said, ooh, I want that $70 an hour. And the dude was like, he said that, I said, man, thank you so much for that information. I appreciate that. So common sense. So I make $70 every 60 minutes. Then you divide that 70 by, like, if I'm there for a half an hour, so that means I would charge $35 every 30 minutes. So I understood that, right? I was getting it. But the cost was that when I started, I wasn't as good. I wasn't efficient. I'm really good at what I do. A lot of my efficiency come from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm being able to get this stuff done, make it look good fast. I didn't have the efficient equipment or the racks. Everything it's efficient to a level, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I first started, I used to make the yards look so good. I'd be at a customer property for an hour and only make like $35. Name says, I laughed, whole dang neighborhood heard you. Man, I want that 70 and we deserve it. Yeah. Yeah, Name. So that 70 is serious, man. That was serious. Cause I was making $12 an hour. You mean to tell me you make $70 an hour? It was on and popping. So when I had realized, like, dang, I said, this ain't right. I'm up here. Now, nobody taught me or told me none of this stuff. I'm up here cutting somebody yard for an hour. Push mowing, string trimming, blade edging, blowing. Take me an hour. And I'm like, this ain't making sense. If I'm here for an hour and I only made $35, I only made $35 an hour. But I was tickled pink about that because that's killing $12 an hour. I was like, ooh, $35 an hour, man, that's cool. But then it was like, I need to get up to that 70. So I just common sense math. That means that I have to cut this yard in at least a half an hour. Then I started working on being fast with it, just getting it. Pull up. I have my wife on the side. I say, start. Then she'll start the time. The clock. Boom. Then I get out. And then I get started. And then when I get done, I jump in. And I'm moving fast, trying to get them done fast. I hop back in. Time. And then she'll say, it took you 20 minutes, took you 29 minutes, took you 35 minutes. And then eventually I said, okay, write that down. Then she wrote it down. At this property, it took me this long. So then it got to a point where, she riding with me. And that's every property getting redone. I mean, when the next time I come, see how long it take. And that time started getting down. I started bringing it down. I'm like, okay, boom. So dang, I cut 2 properties in an hour now. I got to a point where I was cutting 2 properties in an hour. And I was like, wow. So I'm charging $40. That's $80. I made $80. Yeah, you made $80. I made $80 in an hour. Yeah. Boom. I'm like, okay, $80. That's amazing. Then it got to the point where I made $90 an hour. Then it got to a point where I make $150 an hour. Then it got to a point where I make $200 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I haven't went no further than that. Name says, yeah, man. 15 minutes on a trailer cut with grass, $40 now. I use electric and that one takes 10 if I'm quick. There you go. I had got to the point where for me to mow, string trim, and blow, it takes 10 minutes. What's up, bro? We finna go in a second. Yeah, Shadow want to go in. I'm sorry, y'all. Who cares what he's talking about, man? He's a freaking dog. He's a freaking dog. We don't care, man. We're humans. We're rulers. We're rulers. You get your way all the time, but you ain't gonna get your way on this, broski. You're not finna get your way on this. You're not finna get your way on this. I know you want to go in. Why are we still here? It was better than being in the crib, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Come on now, don't hound me. Don't hound me. Yeah, so I got to the point where yeah, my wife, and you want to know how the stand on came about? So this how it came about. I was like, yeah, trailers wasn't even a conversation of option for me. Everything was going to be operating. When I started mentioning line care, I was saying I need to operate outside my truck. Ain't no trailer. I said, these people be driving these trailers and stuff. I said, that's not for me. I said, first of all, I am a professional driver. I got my CDLs. I drove professionally for years. I'm the elite of drivers. School bus driver, precious cargo, all that kind of stuff. So then, but I never had a trailer, and I don't know nothing about this. And I'm like, I don't want to even have nothing to do with it. I feel like that's taking up too much space, too much room. Where am I gonna park at? Because I'm working the city, all that stuff. I said, I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna be having my stuff inside the truck. Now I looked for ramps. Then I found a truck ramp. They used to unfloat. I mean, just a ramp. Period. Unfoldable ramp. Boom. Put that up. That's how I started. So then, after that, this is what transpired. My wife riding with me a whole lot to different properties. You know what I'm saying? She with me. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate you. And drop something in the comments. You get your shout out. You get your comment read. So my wife steady riding with me, and she seeing I'm just exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Ready for that treat. Oh yeah, he is. That's what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, my wife steady lecturing me about how things could be much easier. I said, Courtney, I'm super efficient. It used to take me an hour to cut a yard. Now I'm down to 15 to 17 minutes to cut a yard push mowing. It takes me 17 minutes to cut a yard push mowing. And that's mowing, string trimming, and blowing. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I know, but look at you. You tired? She said, by the time you get in the house, you don't want to make love. You don't want to do nothing. You just like dead weight. You know what I'm saying? I used to come in, my feet used to hurt from all that walking and stuff. So I come in and I just be laying down. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? She might be a little bit in the mood at night. And then she ready to do so. I say, just do what you got to do. Just have your way. I can't move. Just go. Just do what you got to do, Courtney. And that didn't make her happy. She wasn't appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? She want the thrust. She want more energy about me. So I'm like, you know, she doing her own research, and she was like, what's this right here? Hold on. Ramps, because she wants something where she didn't like that I was steady getting out, opening up the door, taking the ramp, putting it on there, pulling the mower down, and all that stuff. She was like, you got to get that you got to get a commercial lawnmower. And then I had figured out, I said, if I'm going to get a commercial lawnmower, the Toro Pro line was the one. The Toro Pro line was the one. So I'm like, all right. I said, I want that right there. I said, but I ain't finna buy no trailer. I said, I got to get that on the back of the truck. But I ain't finna buy no trailer to do it. So that led to her doing research. She like, look, what's this right here? Like I had seen, and then I went to the right company, and I said, look, there go a nice ramp right there that I could utilize. It was called dang, what's it called? Not the mow and go, but the ramp rack. I loved it, but I said, this is obnoxious. I said, I need something more micro, something smaller. What is up with this huge thing going on? What a name says, mine can't justify paying them big bucks, 4,500 or so. We have the trailer, and I just got a U-Haul hitch. But man, I need to do it instead of Bison. I don't know what that means. That last word. Instead of what? So she was like, you need to get the mow and go. I mean, no. So she found, I said, it's a ramp rack in there. And I said, look at this. I said, it's pretty cool. But they wanted entirely too much. Too much for that ramp rack. I was like $7,000, I believe. It was something like that. I'm like, nah, I guess it was in its infancy. They thought they was killing the game, because they are. If you could get your equipment on the back of the truck, you won. You won. That's the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's checkmate. That's it. But I was like, nah, my plan was to get the ramp rack. The first one, not the sports. The sports is the one you want to get if you're going to get it. Get the sports. It's more micro. It's miniature. You know, it's good. It's easy. And I was like, And so time went by. They messed up. They was going to get my money, 100%. They was going to get my money. And they messed up and had hit me with a hard lesson. They gave me a hard lesson, which is God's blessing. The lesson was, I used to go up there every weekend when I'm done. No, every Friday, I believe. Yeah, every Friday when I'm done, I'm off or whatever. I was still working at the parking enforcement at the time. I go up there, I take both of my lawnmowers up there. When I'm done cutting grass, drop it off. I'll be back to pick it up Saturday. I just bring my lawnmowers up there, and they will take the blades off, sharpen the blades, put them back on, and we'll go from there. I get my lawnmowers and go. So I'm not even looking under my deck. I just designated them and delegated them to do that for my business. Then one time I went up there, and they said they say it's gonna be $90, which at first I was only paying like $25 to do this. They said $90. I was like, what? They said, yeah, we had to clean up under your deck. So I'm like, cleaning up under? I'm like, oh, okay. I said, I ain't want no problem. They said, all right, here go the $90. Or I think it was $140 for this situation. $140. I'm saying 90 because one of them, the X mark was 90 and the other one was like $50 or something. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And they never seen my face again, except for when I needed some shoes. I needed some what those shoes called? Them Cujos. They had Cujos. So I had my wife. I sent my wife up there to go get me some Cujos. They was like, where is LJJ Lawn Care? We haven't seen them. And they knew I was gonna buy that rent rack. Oh, and I might have bought the right lawnmower too. And she said, oh, so hold on, let me get to the point. Like, I'm skipping ahead. So remember them, they messed up, they screwed me. I learned a hard lesson in business because they charged me for something that I didn't ask for, a service that I didn't ask for. And, you know, they got my equipment in the back. What am I finna do? Steal them in their face, fight them, and then go look for it? They probably got it locked down. I got to do all kinds. Get the police card on me, go to jail. No, I paid them $840. I said, okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. And never went back to them ever again. They lost a cut. They could have kept receiving. Let me tell you something. They could have been receiving that $25. That was $100 a month. They could have been getting every month. They could have been receiving $900 a month. I mean, a year from me. But when they did that, they overplayed their cards. They overplayed their hand. They lost a great customer. You know what I'm saying? So, but I had learned something a bit. That was a blessing. That was a lesson. So anyway, I said, screw that ramp rack. But I would have probably still bought it. I'm online. I see somebody got, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, look, let me look for ramps for trucks on YouTube. Then the Mow and Go popped up. I'm like, hold on, here goes something right here, the Mow and Go. I said, wow. And I watched Dale probably about 50 times putting it on. I'm really looking because I'm not there. I can't see the stuff, but I can see what he got going. He really close. He's showing the whole setup, how he got his stuff. I'm like, yeah. I said, this is nice. This is real nice. Somebody had to get this. Yeah, get me on this thing. So I Googled it, and there go Dale. Dale popped. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and order this. And when I mean, I didn't order it because my wife, I'm skipping ahead. My wife, she kept on, when I showed her, she knew exactly that's what she wanted for my business. That's the thing. How you gonna want something for my business? My business is mine. You know what I'm saying? I set you up with your business. What you want for your business is your business. That's your mindset. Whatever you want. This is my business. You know what I'm saying? But she kept on pressuring me. It got to a point, I'm coming in, I'm still just laying down like, just go ahead and take me. Just take me. You know what I'm saying? Just have your way with me. And all that stuff. And then she said, listen, now this year you went without it, you knew about it, you even have the money for it. There's no excuses why you haven't bought this thing yet. I was kind of hesitant because I was worried about putting it on. Like, is it gonna work for my truck? Talking to Bill said yeah, and everything, it's gonna work, and this ain't nothing new. You got this. And everything. And I just still was hesitating to buy it. Then my wife had said these words right here. She said, listen, I'm done with it. She said, it's as simple as this. If you don't buy it, I'm going to buy it. And don't get mad. Don't trip when they deliver it and it's sitting outside on the front. Just pick it up, take it on in the garage and put it on. Don't even get mad about it. And I was like, look, I said, don't play with me. Don't do that, Courtney. I said, I'm going to get it, but don't do that. Don't order it. You know what I'm saying? And so I went ahead and ordered it because I ain't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no issues with my wife. Because she would have ordered it, it'd have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to do that. Why would you do that? You don't even know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I need. So, boom. We got it. I had bought it. She was tickled pink. I was tickled pink with the Mow and Go. I'm able to take that deal off, put it, lay it down. Then I was like, wow. I said, Courtney, I should have been got this. She was like, yeah. Wait until your birthday. When you got the money in the bank, she tells me I need more clients before I get a mow to stand on. A mower to stand on. Yeah, let me look at the specs before it goes on the truck. Yeah, the space. You gotta. I measured it out several times. I had to get everything. I had to know that this was right, you know. But eventually she knew that I know everything, you know what I'm saying? It don't take me that much to learn something and know when it's right. You know what I'm saying? It was just the hesitation was ridiculous. And she was tired. She was tired of the foolish. She was tired. You know, she used to ride with me a lot. She's just tired of me being exhausted and then limping in the house because it's just my feet was hurting. That's all, my feet hurt. Get me through. And then on my days off, I used to just lay up and wasn't no going out and doing nothing because I'm too tired. My feet, it was just my feet, man. My feet was hurting. So then she started talking about you need to get the Toro Pro line. So I just purchased the Mow and Go, and I said, Courtney, can you see how efficient I am now? I said, I'm even getting it because she was timing. She timed that. She said, you down to 12 minutes now. You cutting yours in 12 minutes with this. Because at first it was 15 minutes to 17 minutes without the Mow and Go. It only takes a few minutes. I mean, I think I forgot it was like a minute and a half to take the ramps off, put them up, take the ramps off, put them up, go up the ramp, unlock the mower, then bring it on down, then putting it up when I'm done. Take the ramps off, put them up. You know, all that stuff counted. It all counted. Now I'm just getting out, letting the ramp down, pulling the mower down, then mow. You know what I'm saying? Mowing, string trimming, and blowing. 12 minutes. 12 to 17 minutes. No, I think it was 15 to 17 minutes or something. Yeah, it was 15 to 17 minutes. From an hour to 15 to 17 minutes on the same properties that I started off with. A property that took me an hour now take me 15 to 17 minutes to cut. So then Remember, we brought this up because of making how much money you make in an hour. So after that, she kept on talking about the Toro Pro line. I was scared. Jeff Lawns and Landscaping LLC says, and when you are not having to walk so much, you feel like staying out longer. Yes. Yes. I was only cutting 10 to 12 yards, push mowing. 10 to 12 yards. Then I got to a point where I'm cutting 15 to 19 yards a day, just having the Toro Pro line. These are facts, Jeff. Man, we all experience the same thing. It might be a little tweaked off a little bit in some, maybe it's a different mower, but we all in the same field together. We doing the same exact stuff. We have basically the same testimonies. Some stuff might be a little more extraneous or some a little more stranger than others, but it's all we all do the same stuff. Ain't nobody special in this game. We all the same. So anyway, hold on. So she kept on pressuring me about getting the Toro Pro line. Now I told her, I said, Courtney, I just bought the Mow and Go, and now you trying to force me to get the Toro Pro line. I said I'm gonna get it, Courtney. Just let me get it next year. I said I'm doing real good. You see that I'm decreasing the time with the Mow and Go. She kept going. Again, my wife said, I don't care. She said, now her words is this. Jeff Lawns and Landscaping say, that's why I went from a walk behind to a stand on. Jeff Lawns said that's why he went from a walk behind to a stand on, so that what? So you won't do so many steps, or for speed purposes. So, because I don't walk on my I don't walk using my stand on. I got to stand on because I got high heels, and I got to stand on because it's lesser weight. I mean, dang, I apologize. I got to walk behind because I have heels. I can take this up the hill. I don't have to be on it. And I can run it up the hills. Then I step back on it. It carries me up the hill. I didn't get a stand on out here because we have a lot of hills out here. And I seen people riding stand-ons up hills too. You got to hit it from a slant. But yeah, that's why I got the walk behind. And I don't do no walking on my walk behind. I have the Velky. You know, the Suki or the Velky, whichever one. I don't walk. Somebody was telling me the way I do my. If you watch my videos and you see how I'm doing that, it look even better than a stand on. I don't see how, because sometimes when you reversing, it's best that you step off of it. That's what the instructions says. Step off of it when you finna reverse. You know, take your little steps back, and then you can hop back on it and do whatever you got to do. I stay on it in reverse, and I go on forward with it. I'm not. It's like my walk behind is like a stand on. It's just about 200 pounds lighter, which means that I can roll that joker on a little wet grass. With a stand on that's 700 pounds and more, ain't no riding on no wet grass because you're gonna leave them streaks. But anyway, so she kept on forcing me. She kept talking. LJ, I never messed with walk behinds, but that Toro Pro line and the handles look very similar to a stand on. Yeah, it's the zero turn. I always wanted a stand on, but I always think about the ruts it leaves when it rains. Yeah, the walk behind don't really, because it's lighter. And shout out to Lewis Lawn Life. If y'all get a chance, check out his channel and like and subscribe. Check out Lewis Lawn Life channel and like and subscribe. Get him up. Hit him up. Let him know you there for me. Pickley Joe, remember me. What's up, Pickley? How can I forget? Jeff Lawns, I do have a walk behind for the hills. Oh, you versatile. Jeff Lawns is versatile. Give him a shout out, y'all. Check out his channel. Do you? Yeah, Pickley. Joe, I remember you, bro. How can I forget? You was a troublemaker. Bye. I like to you. Bye. What? Anyway, broski, let me finish what I'm saying. So my wife kept on pressuring me. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for the subscriptions. Make sure y'all hit me up. Get my channel up too. So my wife kept on hounding me. She kept on bothering me, talking about, hey, look, you need to get that. She made another threat. She said, listen, I'm going to buy that Toro Pro line. It could be your birthday present early. I said, listen, don't do that. I said, I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm gonna get it. Stop doing this. I'm gonna get it. So I ended up getting it. I got it. I was afraid about getting it because I never had a commercial lawnmower. Well, I did, but it's a commercial push mower, yeah. It ain't like having a zero turn or, you know, I don't know what's the system called, the CBS system or whatever it is. You know, these commercial lawnmowers, this is serious equipment. This can kill somebody. This stuff can do some damage, you know. And so I ended up getting it, and what I did before I took it out on any of my customers' properties, I just got on that joker and I used it for my own stuff. I just got on there and I used it on my own. Before even putting it out on my own, I just rolled it. I got on it and I rolled it around the neighborhood. I went to an empty parking lot and I was just driving it. I was like, oh, this is horrible. I'm swinging, almost falling off. I'm like, oh man, because that Toro Pro line, the zero turn is so sensitive. Like you can touch it a little bit and it's ready to fling. You know what I'm saying? At a drop of the dime, that mug ready to go. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead. And I spent about 3 days just steady taking it out and going on it, learning it, reading the instruction books, just learning and just playing with it, steady playing with it. I said, and after I mowed my own yard, I was like, I think I'm ready to take this out in the field. But before purchasing that, I dropped so many customers. I mean, not before. After purchasing that, I was measuring because I was taking my Toro Pro line commercial lawnmower, 36 inches, and my Exmark 30-inch commercial lawnmower out on the road with me in the back of this truck, or the other truck. I was using the other truck at the time before I said, let me go ahead and break this joke out because I need more customers. This is just a customer getter, man, because of the rap. I don't spend a lot of time. I don't pass out cards and none of that type of stuff no more. They see me. People see me. They contact me. There's access out in this world. I established myself for it's already, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got the Toro Pro line and I'm cutting grass. And then I started realizing, I was like, I don't like that I gotta pull. If I'm gonna use the Toro Pro line, I don't like that I have to pull the Exmark off the truck, roll it out the way, lock it down, and then go back up the ramp, bring down the Toro Pro line, and then cut a yard. I didn't like that. I wasn't appreciative of that. I hated that. I dreaded it. So I said, you know what? After using that Toro Pro line and getting good at it and efficient with it, I loved it. I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to push mow no more. That's how I knew real quick that I didn't want to push mow no more. I was done with it. So I said, you know what? Let me contact. First of all, I had too many hills. Lewis Lawn's Life. LJ, I gotta go, man. But I'm going to watch this live over when I'm off. I'm grateful I tuned in. I appreciate it, Lewis. God bless you. May you be successful in all your endeavors. Make sure you don't get on their nerves up there at that job. Don't start flipping out on them and tripping with them. Just go ahead and do what you got to do. Walk your way through this to the spring if you're planning on it. I know that the season is slow. I don't know if you're in a tropical area, but go ahead and just be kind until it's time. Springtime, drop them. Be disrespectful. Burn the bridge. If it's the supervisor that get on your nerves, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Get it going. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna holler at you, Lewis. Peace. But when I realized that you know what I'm saying, it's like it's inconvenience for me to use the Exmark 30-inch now. So I'm like, let me leave this home. So I started measuring back gates and people that I didn't have, like if the yard wasn't that big, because I deal with a lot of small yards. My lawnmower, my Toro, is actually excessively large in comparison to the properties that I'm cutting. You know what I'm saying? That's by choice and design for the advancement of my business and my life to make it more efficient. I'd rather have a lawnmower that's too big for the property that I can get through both gates. Meaning, when I say too big, it'd take me 1 minute to mow or 2 minutes to mow, not even 2 minutes, 1 minute to mow the front yard and a minute to mow the backyard, something like that. You know, I'd rather have it like that than for a property that takes me 5 minutes to mow or 15 minutes to mow the front, 15 minutes to mow the back. My lawnmower is excessively big for the properties that I cut, but I still use it for. You know, some people be like, man, you need to push more for that. Nah, I'm using this and I string trim and I blow and I go. You know what I'm saying? All by design. So anyway, I started measuring the back gates and I seen that, hey, I could get this Toro Pro line in 90% of my yards. That means I can drop about 10% of these customers and regain the 10% back before the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus I had too many hills. I was tired of hills. I was tired of the hill thrills. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop a lot of hills. So I had let go of 19 customers. 19, almost 20 properties. It was an experience. I had set up the text message. I set up the time and date that all of them was going to send it. You know, it's going individually. In my text messenger, I could set up a time for someone to get a text message. I set them all up at the same time. Man, it was a whole bunch of goodbyes. Like there was, you know, some people was like really feeling bad. They was like, dang, man, I appreciate you though. I appreciate your service. I really wish that we could have carried on. And it was what it was. I let go of 19 customers. And so that left me with, I didn't even need my Exmark no more. I no longer needed it. And all I was using was my Toro Pro line. And if I couldn't squeeze the Toro Pro line in the backyard, I could string trim it because it ain't that large. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went with the Mow and Go, the Toro Pro line. That's how I end up doing that. Name says, got a hill that goes straight into some water. Dangerous, but I need that one. Gone as soon as I get another condo or this dental office down the street. These are facts. Man, we do the same exact thing. It's real. Bro, I did that same thing. I had this one property, what was it? I was charging somebody like $75 to cut this property. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let them go. You know what? No, I had a corner lot. I had 2 corner lots. And I was like, soon as I said, because I was charging $45 a week for this corner lot. And I was going up every time. It was crazy. I went up on this customer about 3 times. Then eventually I said, you know what? I said, it's about time. And it was cash. I said, you know, it's about time. I don't even want the corner lot because that was my strategy. I said, I don't want corner lots no more. I'm one person. It takes longer for me to cut a corner lot. I said, and it's more effort. And that was before I had got the Toro Pro line. I was already exhausted about a lot of stuff. You know, I let go of corner lots and hills, but at different times. And I said, as soon as I gain 2 more customers, that's going to replace this property right here. Boom, got them 2 customers. I went up substantially. And he said, oh, you can take me off the schedule. I said, okay, will do. I'm going to drop your key off too at this time tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to drop your key off. So boom, under the mat or whatever, boom. Same thing, did that with a whole nother corner lot. Got the customers, let them go. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was, man. That's sad that we like that, but it's real. That's a real thing, man. But yeah, man. What's going on in the chat, man? Y'all still out here? It's plenty of leads out here. If y'all mulching leads or gathering, picking them up, bagging them, you know what I'm saying? It's plentiful. Me, I'm just, hey, I got one more time to go. One more time, one more service of the year. I'm off from now all of next week up until I got a bi-weekly mulch job. I think I got 10 or 12 properties left that I'm gonna cut. I'm mulching leaves this year for. And I'm done. That's gonna be like on the 23rd or something like that. And I'm done. And I'm finna winterize my equipment and I'm gonna put it up and I'm done. I'm chilling. I'm chillaxing. But yeah, so as a recap, and I know this this gonna be a crazy recap because this video I didn't talked about so much stuff it ain't funny. Starting new business ventures, giving y'all Jews on credit. Okay, so here I remember I can recall now. If you stay long enough, you finna get the jewel of the day. So in credit, they have this thing called inquiries, right? So with these and another thing, if you scared, listen, get your credit cards for the wintertime. I know this sound crazy, man. It sound crazy, but the credit cards, like my banker had told me, she was like, I want to give you $10,000 in business credit. I said, I'm cool. I already got over $50,000 in credit on my personal credit. I don't need no more credit. You know what I'm saying? And she said, but this will be business credit. I said, I know. I said, that's cool and all. I said, it's cool, but I'm good. I said, I can use my personal credit that I have to keep my life going. She said, well, the good thing, she said, that's cool. And she said, I understand what you're saying. And she said, in the wintertime, when things are slow, it's good to have that business credit you can go to pay our bills. I said, yeah, I already got over 50,000 of that on my personal credit I could use. Don't worry about it. And she said, okay, I'm just trying to hook you up. I said, I appreciate it. I got a few of those $10,000 cards. That ain't nothing. So now it's about inquiries. That's what I'm talking about. Remind me to talk about inquiries. I'm gonna read name stuff and then I'm gonna drop this diamond jewel on y'all. Name says Bout the Yellow Handle set of poop scoopers. Yeah, at Lowe's. $20 a yard. I fill a bucket with dog turds. Did you have to say that like that? And that'll bring a little income during winter. Bucket with the trash bag in it. Of course. Yeah. Genius! Genius on the line, y'all. Name is Genius. Name is Genius. Name got a genius. He got a high IQ. Look, that's another business. I'm gonna come back to credit inquiry. But look, I just had learned this year that there's people that have a business for poop scooping. That's all they do. They literally established their business for poop scooping. They making money. They're making money doing poop scoop. You know what I'm saying? Dog poop. It's business. Anything that other people don't want to do, you can make a business out of it. Anything that's a problem for somebody, you can make a business out of it. That's a straight grand hustle. You know what I'm saying? And he could take that with him in his lawn care business, or I don't know if Name got a lawn care business or his cleaning business. But yeah, so anyway, this is the jewel of the day right here, the diamond jewel of the day for a lot of people. Okay, so I've learned through my through watching tons of videos and just trying to get all the information I needed to know about credit. So let's say that you don't have no credit cards, right? And you check your credit score and you don't have that many inquiries, right? So this the trick right here. And let's say your credit score is up there. You didn't build your credit score. You didn't did the little hacks that I done said. You know, you didn't did a lot of stuff. Well, I ain't even tell y'all the hacks, but you learned the hacks and you did the hacks and your credit score like 700 or 680 or more. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Oh, you do lawn care? Okay, yeah. Name can do that same situation in his lawn care business. Hey, I charge such and such a week or bi-weekly to poop scoop. Do you want to join the schedule for that? Yes. Boom. There you go. Extra $20 or how much he charge. I couldn't see myself come. Like I was talking to Courtney about that. If I'm gonna do poop scooping, because that sounds like a hustle. I poop scoop my own dog stuff. It's not that hard. It's not a hard thing. But I be noticing that I'm walking around a lot. I'm like, yeah, well, you got to be ready to walk. But yeah, I was saying $50 weekly. And I don't want bi-weekly. Ain't no bi-weekly. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you double scooping. I need $100 bi-weekly or more. If you're here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up. Yeah, I've been talking for 2 hours now, 45 seconds. And it ain't nothing but love on there. Giving nothing but game. All right, so look. So what you want to do, let's say you want, this is what I did. I'm just gonna tell you. I appreciate the thumbs up. This is what I did to get. I had racked up about, what was it, 20,000, about 20K of credit, access to cash or credit, in what was it, in an hour. How did I do that? So you have to do it real fast. What I'm talking about, you're gonna have to execute this fast. You can't wait. You got to do it. So when your credit score is like 680, 700, you ain't got no problems. You ain't got no dings. You good, and you ready to get you some credit cards. Always go for ones that, if you can. I don't know about y'all, but you got to know how to option your stuff. Like, for instance, you might want a credit card that 0 interest for a year. They got 0 interest for a year credit card, meaning you can swipe. You ain't got to worry about interest. I would get one of those if I'm finna make a major purchase and I need a year to pay it off. Stuff like that. You can get you a credit card for cash advance. A credit card that specializes in cash advance. You can get you a credit card that specializes in traveling. You can get you a credit card that specializes in just various things that you might want in your life. You know what I'm saying? So here's the diamond. Here's the jewel. Okay, you know which kind of credit cards you want and what you finna do. All right, you know. What you want to do is apply for those credit cards. It'll come off as one inquiry if you do what I'm telling you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Whoever just recently hit the thumbs up, thank you. And if you drop a comment below, you will be shout out in the chat. You want to apply for the credit card, go to the next one, apply to the next one, go to the next one, apply, just hit it up. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how you get like $20,000 worth of credit in an hour. You're gonna hit, nobody knows. Listen, the credit card company doesn't know that you have already hit an inquiry for another credit card. They'll let you know. It don't take nothing but a minute for you to know that you've been approved. Now, all these credit card companies are going to say, approve, 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 approve. You didn't ran up 7 credit cards, and literally close. Don't wait too long to hit the go to the next one. Just apply, go to the next one. Apply, go to the next one, go to the apply. And that's how you do it. You want to do that before it don't take that long to apply for these credit cards. I was hitting them from Credit Karma, going through Credit Karma. They already got it. Somehow they got their business, the credit card business got it lined up where Credit Karma, you can just see which kind of cards you want and everything. Then you press apply, and then you fill out the little various information. You go for that. So I did 8 credit cards. I got access to 8 credit cards, over $20,000 in credit and cash. Because a lot of this stuff you can get in cash. You can cash advance. I need this money from my firm. Over $20,000, about 7 or 8 credit cards, 1 inquiry. You understand what I'm saying? 1 inquiry. Not 8 inquiries, 1 inquiry. So that's a way that you can gather so many credit cards in an instant with using 1 inquiry. The more inquiries you have, the worse, not the worse, the less valuable, the less they trust you with credit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want too many inquiries. So that's how you get 8 credit cards in one one swiping. One thing. Again, what you want to do is apply for the credit cards. You want to apply. Then when it says thank you, we'll get back with you. Get up out of there, go to the next one, apply. Thank you, get up out of that one. So that's how you get it. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I've been talking. This video is the video of everything. It's live right here. I done gave y'all everything y'all need. That's real life. Lemon water. So yeah, that's the jewel of the jewel right there. 1 inquiry. When I checked my credit, because I was afraid that I was gonna have 8 inquiries on my credit. Nah, it came off as one inquiry. 7 or 8 credit cards I got off of one inquiry. A lot of people don't know. Some people, a person will apply one day and then apply next and everything. That's all inquiries, and that's hurting your credit score. So that one inquiry didn't hurt nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know, if you're gonna do it that way, and always choose a credit card that and fast it to your life. You know, if you spend a lot of money in gas, then you want to get you a gas credit card. That means that you're gonna save money on gas through this credit card. If you spend a lot of money on groceries, then you get you a credit card that's going to help you save money in groceries. You know what I'm saying? It's about the kickbacks and the rewards, and that's how it go. Name says you and Lead Farmer are my two favorite live talkers. Appreciate it. Got some wisdom just from living life and listening to another. That's facts. It's a good time too. Man, God bless you, man. I appreciate you, Name. I appreciate you, bro. Lead Farmer. I'm gonna have to holler at that dude. I'm gonna have to check him out. So yeah, but that's how you do it, y'all. Don't keep on inquiring on things. You know what I'm saying? You want to get it out the way. Listen, if you finna purchase you a crib, you know what I'm saying, you don't want so many inquiries, and this is why you don't want so many inquiries. When this is how they look at it when you are finna when they are evaluating whether or not they finna give you something. Okay, so let's say that they seen that you got a credit card. You got good credit and everything. You good. You got a credit card. They see that you got all these inquiries. You got all these inquiries on your thing. That means they start thinking like this. This is just how the AI computer, I think it's a computer generated system. Matter of fact, I know the credit is a computer generated system. There ain't a person that approve. Maybe they are. I don't know. I ain't finna say that. But they'll say this is how they consider, like, all these inquiries you doing, you must be finna get ready and bankrupt. Because why are you steady trying to get more and more credit cards? You know what I'm saying? Why are you steady going? Why you got 12 to 15 inquiries on your stuff? No, you're denied. Yeah, that's how that go. When you finna get a loan for a car, they or a truck or whatever, they run your credit. What they gonna do is run it so many times. Boom, boom, boom. They putting out putting your name out there to several different lenders. That means there's about 3, and it's gonna show up as 2 or 3 inquiries. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you go to one spot, you trying to get a loan for a car, then you go to another spot, that's gonna be a gang of inquiries on your stuff. They jacking up your credit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you how that goes. You don't want a lot of inquiries. You want to hit everything up in one lump. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. That's what I'm saying. That's the jewel of the day. That's the credit jewel of the day. Name says got that HEB card, 3% cash back, 5% on the credit card. See? There you go. I got a credit card that gives me 3% back in 3% on my gas, and I think it's 2% for groceries. That's really all I do. They got credit cards where if you got Amazon or Netflix, you get discounts on these things. You put that on your credit card. They got all type of stuff. They got credit cards where if you spend $300, if you spend like $500 to $700 or whatever, or $1,000, they'll give you $300 back. It's like you spent $700. See, and I gotten all those. I got that type of credit card, and I use that credit card to purchase my snow equipment, which was that snow shovel that I told you, that snow blower shovel that I don't use no more. I used it one time or 2 times that year, and I only paid $300 for the shovel. It was a whole bunch of stuff. I think I got me a hat. I got all my gear. I got my old situation. I only spent $300, which it would have costed $700 for what I did. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how the game go, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, man. If y'all have any special requests, or anything, let me know. It ain't nothing but love. I appreciate y'all from watching. Look at him now, yeah. He ready to go in the park, yeah. I think it's time. You want to go to the park? You was just asleep. All right, man. All right. Okay, bro. I got you. I'm sorry about this. Let's turn on your light. I know it's daylight. Let's turn on your light, though. Show them how you look with your light on, if they can see it. Yeah, it's on. Can't really see it. Let's hit the button. Yep. All right. That's good enough. It ain't dark outside, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. All right. So I don't need to buy the Ryobi 40-volt snow shovel for one time it gets cold. Hey, well, the Ryobi snow shovel, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be honest with you right quick. If you gonna hustle and do this, like I decided to not use that. Well, I was using a regular shovel, but I stopped using the regular shovel because that was like, man, that was agony. My heart pumping is going too fast, and I'm that was hard, so I had got that snow shovel. It was pretty cool and easy, but I'm in Midwest. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. It don't hardly snow or anything like that. Sometimes it do, but it be there and then it's gone. I decided not to. No, my deal with my customers now is that I lay out salt. I lay out salt one time before the ice come or whatever. If it comes and you it is what it is. That's how I do it. If you only gonna use it one time, you don't know how many times you're gonna use it. It's a cool tool. It's just something that I eliminated it from my repertoire because I just rather, it's easier for me to just pull up. It sounds horrible, but it's easier for me to just pull up, grab a handful of salt. Not a handful, but just grab my bucket, scoop up my salt in my cup, and sprinkle salt and leave. Less than 5 minutes. It's just that's me. That's me. You have a good one, name. Good idea too. I almost dumped 5 gallon bucket of salt. Maybe I'll keep it. See, you thinking about even stop doing that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was the conversation this year. If it wasn't a customer that said, "Hey, Larry, can you still do the snow? The ice thing this year and everything," I'm like, "Yeah, I can do it." But I wasn't planning on getting back out. That's real talk. I'm done. When I go and mulch these leaves, the week after next, I'm done. I don't want to come out in the cold, in the ice, or for snow and all that. I don't want to be slipping and sliding and all. Nah, but if it's real estate investors or people like that, they're gonna want that done. They'll hire somebody to do that. Am I concerned about not servicing their properties? No. You know what I'm saying? No. They still stay. Name said, nah, drifting at the green light. See, all that type of stuff. All that. I don't come out in that. I don't come out. This is a 4-wheel drive. A straight up 4-wheel drive. You got the low and the high. I'm still not coming out in this because of the ice. Facts. But y'all, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. Much love to y'all. Hope that y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back soon. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Or water because my tires are off. That's right. Peace.